Leakey, and I'm a professor and sustainability faculty fellow at Kennesaw State University, where I teach architecture and environmental technology to undergraduate students. Today, I am here not as an environmental expert, but as part of a leadership committee of the Cobb County Chapter of the Climate Reality Project to speak up about the coal ash issue in our community. I am also joined by a colleague. A little background on our group. The Cobb County Chapter of the Climate Reality Project is made up of 45 concerned citizens living in Marietta, Smyrna, and Kennesaw, ranging in ages from 19 years to 72 years old. We are a consortium of concerned citizens living in Cobb County that crossed paths at the Atlanta Climate Reality Project Leadership Workshop in March 2018. We are the Girl Scout troop leaders, teachers, local business owners, gardeners, architects, engineers, nurses, firefighters, cooks, waiters, journalists, mothers, fathers, and families that make up the community where the Georgia Power Plant McDonough-Atkinson is located. Worldwide, naturally clean drinking water has become a rare and precious resource and has also become a major issue in Cobb County due to the coal ash contaminating our groundwater. Now that we have statistical proof of widespread contamination, a threat that environmentalists and health advocates have been drawing attention to for years, we are here to speak out in support of an environmentally safe restoration process of Georgia Power's Plant McDonough-Atkinson. If individuals and families or communities do not carry enough weight for change, and to challenge the pollutants of the air we breathe and the contamination of the groundwater we drink, then I personally ask that you appeal to your inner capitalists and use the commercially viable SunTrust baseball stadium that accommodates over 40,000 people per game and the popular Battery Park development as leverage to do the right thing.
My name is Johanna Lance. I'm also a member of the Cobb Climate Reality Group. I'm an engineer, community volunteer, wife and mother. My family lives in Smyrna and our home is 2.5 miles from the McDonough plant. The area where this plant is located used to be mostly industrial, but over the last 2 decades, within a relatively small perimeter around the plant, thousands of new homes have been built and families like mine have moved in. There are now many stores, restaurants, office buildings, parks, medical facilities, daycare centers, government buildings, and all other types of businesses and services that you would expect to see in a residential and commercial area. This is not an acceptable location to store almost 5 tons of toxic coal ash waste in unlined pits that are leaching 8 different contaminants and likely poisoning our groundwater and drinking water. I don't believe that the Georgia EPD's plan, as it stands, will appropriately deal with the problem at hand and protect our water from harmful contaminants. Furthermore, as you know, the plant is located mere feet from the Chattahoochee River, our Chattahoochee River, where we go swimming, kayaking, and fishing. The families and businesses in my community demand that the coal ash be moved away from sources of water to dry, lined ponds sealed on the top, sides, and bottom. At the same time, we must also have clear and strong rules that prevent vulnerable communities throughout our state from being dumped on. As you well know, every community has a right to clean water and a safe environment, and that is what we need you to help us protect.
As you are aware, Georgia is one of the top ash-generating states in the country, producing more than 6 million tons of coal ash every year. And for many years, the state has been a dumping ground for coal ash from the states of Florida and both the North and South Carolinas. On behalf of the Cobb County Chapter of the Climate Reality Project, we are here to ask that you take our community seriously by taking all the necessary steps to require Georgia Power to dig out all of its coal ash and store it in lined, not only top and sides, but also bottom, store its coal ash in lined facilities away from waterways, including not coming in contact with our groundwater. In 2014, a Coal Ash Management Act was approved and ordered in North Carolina, and earlier this year, Virginia also signed and approved a Coal Ash Management Act. Today, we ask that the Georgia Environmental Protection Division, the EPD, require, approve, and sign for the state of Georgia the same coal ash management protections for our state. Thank you for your time and consideration.